Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20.
And this is also Direwolf20.
No, you're not, you're Pahimar.
I'm Pahimar.
Hey, welcome to episode 30 of SkyFactory 3. What's up, buddy?
It's a dirty 30.
What's that mean?
You really need to read more.
Sorry. It's episode 30. That's all I know.
You're very knowledgeable.
So knowledgeable, you have no idea. Let me drop some knowledge bombs on you. I've got some awesome upgraded Wyvern infusion crafting stuff. How cool is that?
Do you want to talk about the massive problem we had today, too?
Oh, you mean how, like, the SkyFactory 3 server ran out of drive space, like, every hour?
Yeah, because we had gigs and gigs of logs because...
it was logs, right?
It was logs. So what was happening was Dire had put a redstone comparator against the blood altar here.
Yeah, this one.
And
you notice it's not there anymore.
Yeah, because what was happening was every tick, it would throw a, like, 40-line log message inside of the logs. Yeah. Which doesn't sound like a lot, especially for folks who probably...
But let's clarify that this was not happening before we upgraded the server.
Yeah, so this was in SkyFactory 307, and we think it's going to be 306.
Yeah, we're now 307.
No, this started happening when I updated to 307.
Right.
This was fine on 306.
Fine. So, like, last episode when I recorded and put the comparator there, everything was cool, right? No problems. Pahimar updated the server on Sunday, and it started spewing these errors. And somebody didn't look at the console after he started the server up.
No, I saw the logs.
Oh, you did see it. Okay.
Yeah, I saw the logs. I knew that it was going to spit out a ton of logs. I didn't think player had set up such a small disk on this server.
Blame player.
Dude, it was like...
Because he's the one who gave me the world coordinates of the erring tile entity, and I'm like, oh, that's my blood altar.
Dude, I told you that. I told you it when you complained about it to me. I said it's your blood altar. I gave you the log.
When would this never happened?
That was this morning. Then you're like, oh, I'm gonna go tell player. Then you're like, oh, I totally found this problem, and I told player. And I was like, I told you this before. I told player before. Like I've already.
You didn't tell me.
I told you that I've already cleaned up the disk 3 times. I was waiting to talk to Way.
It must have been the evil direwolf from the evil dimension, because it was not me who you told.
Or it was the direwolf who hadn't had his coffee yet in the morning and wasn't paying attention.
Dude, I only detected the problem at like 1 p.m., so I trust me.
Then you need to get your coffee earlier, sir.
I mean...
Can you really dispute that?
I can't. I can't. So
anyway, yeah, we had a problem with that, and hopefully it'll be fixed in the next pack update that Direwolf can put his comparator again there, but... Yeah, it was spitting out a ton of log data. So server admins and aspiring ones out there, log data is usually your 99% time. That's what eats up all your disk space, is logs.
Correct.
So since your build was such an utter failure,
ouch! Wow,
these drawers are working pretty good.
Your words really hurt, buddy.
What? My drawers did not kill the server.
So yeah, I gotta disagree with you there.
They haven't killed the server.
They haven't killed the server, but they did overflow our storage system. Our every single drive down here was full of cobblestone. I want you to know that the 4 64K drives, 3.5 of which are currently empty. So 3.5 64K storage disks of cobblestone. I don't know how you did that, but you accomplished it. So I had to clean that out when I logged in.
How is that even possible? Because
I don't want to hear how is that possible. It happened.
This thing's not... Oh, it is full. But it's got a void upgrade on it.
It's not happening now. All I know is it happened.
Huh.
So I actually need 4 of these, not 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not this one. This has to be awakened. Okay.
I would not have expected that.
All right, Pa. I want to be ready for this. Can we come back in a sec?
What are you doing?
I'll be right back.
What are you doing?
I'll be back in a second.
Ah. Dude.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So this should work. Oh, no, not that.
So I got a question for you.
Shoot.
Come to the storage drawers.
1 sec. It derped because I put my sword in there. I know that. That should be good, and that should make a thing. Sweet. I'm really happy that this is working now. Like, it's only 9 million RF. That ain't bad.
What are you making?
And that's all connected. Sweet. I'm making a thing with some stuff on it.
So technical.
Yeah, exactly. I want to upgrade my Bow of the Wyvern to the Draconic Bow. And for that, I need an Awakened Core. So that's what I'm making right now.
Oh, by the way, are you happy at least with the pack update now giving you proper recipes?
Yeah, that's literally what I was just thinking. Like, I'm super hyped that recipes are working.
There you go. There's your Awakened Core.
Yup. And now I need one of these dudes. Let me kick off this bow crafting recipe, and then I will be right there to look at whatever your problem is. Okay, what you got, buddy?
All right. So over here, since you had that cobblestone problem.
Yes.
So what was happening is, so where I had been storing it is I had this compacting drawer here with a void upgrade on it.
Correct.
So what happened was the compacting drawer got full.
Right, which is fine. It should just void extra. And it is now.
Then why was it in the drives? Because when I moved this, all those drives were empty.
I don't know. It was just in the drives.
Anyway, so I got this here now. So I've added another one over here. You ran away already.
I'm listening.
You weren't.
Ish.
So I've added this one over here so that it goes from double to quadruple.
Okie dokie then.
Well, I figured it's just another way to like dump these over here. Is there a
How
way?
do you get it to go in there?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. How would I do that? You're so elegant.
So what you could do is put them next to each other and item conduit between them.
Oh, okay. But
Right.
then
I wouldn't do that through the drawer controller. The drawer controller might get confused. But like the drawer controller talks to everything, but you can still put item conduits directly on the compacting drawers. So I would, like I said, put them next to each other and like an item conduit behind, right? So like swap this ender pearl with the double compressed and just have it pipe over. Now it shouldn't be a problem anymore. I've turned off our cobblestone production. So yeah.
actually it should be fine because if I have this still touching the other drawer so that the drawer controller sees it, but it's locked, then the item conduit should still work fine. Right?
Beats me. I have an awakened bow. I'm excited about that. Which, by the way, stores 16 million RF. I need a better battery, Pa. I also need a better battery storage and charger. So I'm going to make that right about now. I want...
Right about now. The funk soul
I want
brother.
the thing, the energy infuser. So I need an energy core stabilizer and 3 of those draconic dudes.
Dudes, eh?
You know it.
Always wondered about you.
And 3 of those draconic core dudes.
Alright, let's see how this works. I should be moving. It's not moving. No, it is. Nice.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Can you
You want
upgrade
to see my fancy item charging, dude?
Can you upgrade the item conduits so that they're faster?
Draconic flux capacitor. I totally want one of these. Nice. 256 million RF storage. I want it. I want it.
Okay, so there are
So I
upgrades to
need
this.
4 wyverns and a wyvern.
Okay, let's make that and see if that makes that faster. I love we're at a point right now, we have so many resources that it's like, oh, I need one of this, so I'm just going to tell the system to build me 10, just so I have extra.
Right. I know, it's great, isn't it?
So people in the YouTube comments and whatnot, we do know that there's more efficient ways to do things, but we are just swimming in resources.
It's true.
Alright, that should make that faster. Let's see how this is going now. Nice, dude. So I followed your suggestion, and it appears to be working.
Yay! That is cool.
And not only that, the storage system should still be intaking cobblestone correctly.
Okay.
Because it only has one input point.
Right.
Because the second compacting drawer only takes in double compressed. So regular cobblestone comes into the first one, it gets compressed to double, and then the double goes into the second one, it gets compressed into quadruple.
Sweet.
Because, you know, we need that much cobble. You never know. We might get equivalent exchange on here, and we might need it.
You never know what could happen.
What is this thing?
What thing?
It's got bat wings.
Sweet. Here, I'll show you in a sec.
Still looks weird.
How much RF does your battery store?
2 mil.
Come here, check this out.
You're making another battery.
Yeah, look how much it holds.
So, Draconic Evolution appears to be the mod about ridiculous RF storage.
it's yes. It just filled up that 256 million RF in like 5 seconds, by the way.
I like how this reactor is still here for basically just decorative purposes.
I mean, it's holding all our RF, to be fair. I just drained like hundreds of millions of RF.
No, like the reactor, like the giant ball.
Oh, the reactor? Yeah, no, that's
the giant ball of power is like still like crucial. This is just like in case you need a top up.
So, to be fair, this solar panel is a little bit OP at 40,000 RF a tick.
Yeah, I think if I were to finally get around to doing the coolant on this.
I mean, it did cost nether stars, but it wasn't that expensive. But if you did the coolant on this, then your reactor might hold a candle to that solar panel. Like, a little bit, maybe a little bit sometimes.
Well, I had been trying to do it with emerald blocks, but that's taken a long time to farm up, so. I mean, we only have 68 blocks of emerald, so. Anyway, that's what I was going to do this episode, is I was going to work on farming. So did you notice that in the pack update, we got more growth crystals?
No.
Check it out, dude.
Hold on, I'm playing with modifiers.
So there's now a growth crystal tier 3. So it is confirmed at the item tip now.
Insufficient power to fire. What?
What?
That is awesome. Dude, I literally just made this bow cost 25 million RF to fire. 25 million RF per shot.
How much damage does it do? You made this to kill the dragon, didn't you?
I haven't even upgraded anything yet.
What are you doing?
So that's 6 million RF a shot. Tell me if this hurts.
Do it again.
Is it hurting much? What's your entropy number looking like?
It looks like you're hurting yourself.
I might be. Am I hurting you at all?
Nope. But I'm seeing your shield fire.
Awesome.
Turn off your magnet.
I just did.
Try again. Why am I always the target dummy? Just...
Because you're the only one who can... Oh, right. I didn't put infinite on it, did I? I had to re-add the infinite modifier. Does that hurt?
Yes, I'm at 7% entropy. It seems to be going up by 3.5%.
Does that hurt?
My shield regens really quickly.
Yes. Now, if I put the arrow
But the entropy is
away-
going up pretty fast.
Now, if I give this thing shockwave power, creates a powerful shockwave on impact that does more damage to entities than an equivalent explosion without damaging blocks. This is the one that might have been causing me to take damage instead of you. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So let me
I'm
like...
not gonna hit now.
Did that hurt?
Poor shot.
Interesting. Yeah, this shockwave thing is not what's up.
Well, I got a bit of a hit there, but I still saw the arrow fly back at you and your shield flare. I only got 2... Like, I had less entropy damage done there than your first shots.
Right. I think this is where I'm going to want it to be.
I mean, do you want to go kill the dragon? Because I could use a dragon egg.
So I would like to upgrade this first. Just out of curiosity. Does this damage blocks, I wonder? Explosion is not possible.
So growth crystal tier 3 uses a growth crystal tier 2 and a dragon egg. But so it works in a 9x9, but it also checks 10 blocks up or down. So
Well, that's cool.
So what I'm thinking, this is my thought, because I still want to like have a bunch of crops and like say that hey, we did every mystical agriculture crop. Is instead of just having like a bunch of plots all around, we do a vertical setup, because then we can maximize the usage of the growth crystals.
Okay.
So it seems like we're gonna go vertical greenhouse.
Sweet.
But if I want to go with the top tier growth crystal, I need some dragon eggs, which involves your bow.
I need golden apples, which means I need apples.
Get farming.
Okay. Should we come back in a minute?
Okay.
All right, we're back.
You're back.
Making a thing, I think.
What are you making?
So I added oak saplings to our farming station just in this little corner here, so it'll automatically produce a little bit of oak. And that's good because we didn't really have like a wood or sapling or apple farm at all automated. But now I'm making this thing. Apples!
Oh, you made an apple tree.
Yeah. And it's great because you just hold right click with bone meal and you get apples for days. So just do me a favor and throw them into the fine storage system for me. And we're in good shape.
You don't just want to leave this thing here, do you?
I mean, like, yeah, I don't mind leaving it there. We can move it if you want. You can literally just cut it down. I don't care.
How'd you make an apple tree, by the way?
3 apples and a oak wood sapling.
Ah.
How do we have, like, no gold?
I didn't do the thing. I don't think.
So we want that.
Yeah,
I'm so
it's
excited
not
that
me.
I can actually, like, look up these recipes now. You have no idea, dude.
Hey, you told me to get it done for the next episode, and it got done.
I know. How do we not have blaze powder either? What is going on with our system again?
We have 10.2k blaze rod essence. Like, you can make it.
I understand that, but
Like we have over 7,000 Enderman essence. Like you're good. You're good for resources, man.
I know. I'm just surprised that it's not already in dust form. But
I
I guess I'm used to
all.
playing this map with like the whatchamacallit things. And then we're on draconic.
The what you were very technical. The whatchamacallit things.
Yeah. So I'm just making extra.
Oh my god. You're killing me, dude. Oh yeah, I gotta do the sea lantern stuff. What was that? Diamonds in the... No, it wasn't diamonds. What was it? What was it you did with Britannia that did the thing?
Oh. What thing are you asking about?
I gotta make more prismarine.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember the recipe to do it.
You know, I wonder if the filter thing is better now.
Quartz, that was it. That is really fun to watch.
What?
Just like a stack of things get turned into stuff.
Right?
Like it's just a fountain of colors. Maybe not enough mana? I take great joy in just throwing coal blocks onto these plants.
Right? Yes, no, it totally works. So are you going to do Britannia? Is that what you're working on now?
Not right now. I'm getting the stuff I need for prismarine so that I can do the farming setup I want to do.
Ah, gotcha.
But I don't have enough mana. But I probably have enough prismarine because I'm just making a bunch of it. Because what I need for the growth crystals is I need the sea lantern, which requires the prismarine. Alright, let's see. Fertilized dirt. Need 8 of that. Growth accelerator. I need 8 of these. Alright, let's see. Greenhouse glass. Really? Really? They made these crystals a lot more expensive.
Did they?
Yeah, so in order to make the growth crystal tier 2, you need greenhouse glass from Actually Editions. And the recipe for that involves an empowered palace crystal block.
Yes. That is correct, sir.
So that is not cheap.
Double correct.
Alright, might as well get started on that. Because, I mean, I've got the 3 crystals right now, but I'd like to have more.
Yeah.
Although that was easy enough to make. Let's see, what do I need to do now? I need to empower these. That requires prismarine shards and cyan dye.
I'm gonna make the craziest bow ever, and then we're gonna go kill the Ender Dragon with it. It won't technically be the craziest bow ever, but it'll be up there.
Why is it gonna be crazy?
Because I'm upgrading my bow a lot. This crafting recipe is 256 million RF. And we are currently draining 210,000 RF a tick to do it. It's so crazy.
So crazy, man. I wish there was a faster way to do this. Like, it's a cool crafting mechanic and everything, but it's slow that you gotta do it one at a time.
Yeah, I mean, but it's also cool.
Oh, I know. I'm only, like, I'm in this position right now because I want a bunch of these. For as many as I want.
You certainly need to automate it.
There's, like, I'm only doing this for, like, this one time.
How do you know? Maybe we'll want to do it again in the future.
Because I don't see myself needing that much greenhouse glass.
I mean, you put greenhouse glass above plants and they grow faster. Did you know that?
Or I can make growth crystals. What do you think I am, Soren?
Or you could do both.
I'm not Soren, dude.
I'm well aware of that. Like, everybody is painfully aware of that.
Ow! I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. There. I got one of these. How many do I need? 3. I need 4. Enough making 4. I need 16. So I'm gonna need 6 of these.
Tell you, dude, automate it. Like, teach. So that's like a challenge for you, dude. I'm not even kidding. Like, teach the refined storage system how to make stuff with actually distance and power. It's not that hard to do.
So what would I do? Like, how would I get the things to put the blocks down here?
You can pipe them in with item conduits.
You can?
You're a smart guy. Sure.
Dude, there's a big difference between being able to right-click and then being eye-sighted.
So test it.
I'm gonna test you. Yeah, it didn't work.
I'm sure.
Either way, what I know is I need a whole bunch more quartz.
Right.
Or rather, I need a whole bunch more prismarine, which means more transmuting.
Yeah, dude. See, so that's like a automation challenge. Like, you want me to teach you how to do mods? I'm gonna teach you. Lesson number 1.
And by
automate all
teach
the
me,
things.
you're just gonna dump me in the deep end.
Look, try and work on it. If you get stuck, ask for help. I'm not gonna hold your hand all the time, Pahimar.
Oh my God, Daddy Direwolf.
I mean, you know, we've been swimming in the kiddie pool for 30 episodes now. How about you, like, just making it
30 episodes, I spent 6 of them in the box.
Well, to be fair, that was your decision.
But it is a pretty cool box.
You were kind of in a timeout.
Pahimar left the server.
I'm gonna have such an awesome bow when this is done.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind putting draw speed on this thing, to be fair, but I'll get to that. 2 emerald, 2 wyvern, and the awakened. Yeah, dude. Automate it. See what you can do. Like, think through the problem and come up with a solution, right? Like, you know how to pipe items around, and you know how to actually additions, and you know how to...
No, I know how to pipe items around. That's about it. What the heck is
Okay.
actually additions?
You know how to refine storage, right?
I know how to put things into the storage.
You know how to, like, look down here. Right? Like, look at how crafters are set up for things like smolders and other machines. So do you understand how those work?
I understand the idea of a crafter knows what recipes to put in, but like, how will a crafter know how to do it across 5 blocks?
So the ultimate way that a crafter works is, for any inventory, you pipe item into this inventory, and eventually the result will make its way into the refined storage system. How that works is totally up to you. So for example, you could pipe everything into a chest, have the chest put it in 10 different machines, all those machines work together to make something, and then as long as it makes its way back into the refined storage at some point, and the refined storage sees it come in and says, oh, I'm done crafting X. That's how refined storage, and AE2 for that matter, work with those things, right? So all you really got to do is put the components into some kind of inventory and get them to autocraft, and then get them into the refined storage system. That's all you have to do at the end of the day. Cool.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Right. So, like, what my recommendation to you would be is get this working where you put the items into a chest and you get the result out, and then add it to refined storage auto crafting. Like, just get this part automated, right? And I mean, I'm not kidding when I say this though. Like, this is actually one of the more difficult things to automate, and there are certain aspects of this automation that I've yet to come up with a good way to do cleanly, short of like some complexity stuff. So this is not an easy challenge by any stretch. Oh, that's what's up.
I love you're like, this is not an easy challenge. I have yet to
How much
figure
does
part-
this hurt?
That hurt a lot.
What's your entropy at?
9%, and you drained my shield.
90%?
9.
Oh, 9. Okay, fair enough.
But you drained my shield.
I want to go kill a dragon.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah. You want to come see like the awesomeness of this dragon fight, because it should be amazing.
Okay, let's go do the thing.
Okay. There's many more upgrades to place on this thing, by the way.
I'm sure there is.
Currently, by the way, 8 million RF attack. Per arrow shot. I should note that it's 8 million RF per arrow that we shoot.
Oh, that was not the thing I wanted to do.
Alright, dragon, what's up?
I heard that roar from here.
I know, it's so loud. I turned down hostile creatures, too. Is it voice speech, maybe?
Have you killed it yet?
It seems better now.
I'm
Hold
unimpressed.
on,
You
first
haven't killed
things
this
I
thing.
want to do is, I mean, even though it's 8 million RF a shot, which, let's talk about how silly 8 million RF a shot is. Like, can we consider 8 million RF per arrow shot? Like, there's a certain amount of hilariousness to that. Alright, come here, dragon. You're my test subject. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're hurting him.
You see that?
Yep.
He is literally a 5-shot kill now. Did you see that? 5
Yep.
shots to kill the dragon. And that's not even the final form.
You did not.
That's getting our arrow damage and speed up to tier 3 out of 4. This could be higher. So I've got a heart for you, Pahimar.
Where's the dragon egg?
Oh,
Oh, there's a
sometimes
bunch
it
of them
spawns.
here.
There's a bunch of them there, yeah. You'll need a piston. You can also craft the dragon egg with the heart, FYI. So that's pretty cool. I should upgrade the RF storage, to be fair. That would be a cool thing to do. Can I upgrade this thing? RF capacity. Yeah, I can. I can totally upgrade RF capacity. That would be cool. So that thing can hold even more storage. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I love that you love your bow. It's a nice thing.
Right though? I'm just curious what like the first tier of storage upgrade that this can do is. So let's put you.
What?
What?
The egg's doing weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it did a weird thing with the piston.
Cool. Yeah, this thing can hold lots more RF, which is neat. Alright, you want to come back in a minute?
Sure.
Give me just a sec.
Killing me.
Alright, ready?
Already recording.
Pahimar! Already recording, he said.
Indeed. I ain't no scrub.
I mean, let's not push it.
Where I was like, I was about to make some carrot juice, and I was like, oh yeah, we have like 5 stacks of this stuff that instantly fills our hunger, so
Nice.
why would I do that?
Oh yeah, we do, don't we? I've been doing carrot juice this whole time.
So where's that dragon egg? Or the dragon
there's
heart?
no dragon egg, but there's a heart. I put it in the refined storage system. You can use it to craft the egg. What do you want the egg for?
Tier 3 crystal.
Okay. You need shulker pearls, which you can get by sifting crushed endstone in a diamond stiffened mesh. But other than that, yeah. So my draconic flux capacitor is now going to be able to store 640 million RF.
So you're
Which will be
telling
good
me
because it costs 8 million RF to shoot a bow. So that's a thing. You should get yourself one of these awesome bows and then go kill the Ender Dragon a bunch of times.
maybe,
And then we can have that tier 8 storage thingy you wanted.
or I can do more puns.
You can do more puns.
But whatever it is, it'll have to be next time.
Is it wrapping up point already?
It is wrapping up point.
Dude, time flies when you're making an epic bow that is like super awesome and amazing.
I love how Direwolf's like, automate the things. I like get working on automating the thing, and then he's like, I'm gonna go have super high DPS.
Right. So 378 awakened draconian block divided by 4 is the number of times you have to kill the dragon. So just under 100 times you have to kill the dragon.
Well,
If you want to
considering you're
tier
5-shotting it.
I mean, just wow, we're burning 1 million RF a tick to charge that thing. That is awesome. My response to you would be that is true. However, factor in the amount of time it takes to spawn the thing too, and like look how much time it takes to like you place down the crystals, it starts rebuilding the pillars, it does all that stuff. I'd rather find an RF tools dimension full of dragons and see if they would drop the heart by now. They may or may not. I don't know.
Hey, I told you RF tools dims are that's all you.
Yeah, that's me. I'm responsible for those.
Yep.
But Pahimar.
Yep.
All right, we'll see. Next episode. Wrapping up point Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. For now, take it easy.
Bye-bye.